Hello everyone, Namaste. So today we're going to do your April 2021 monthly energy reading. So this is going to be a pick a card format, and as always we have 4 piles on the table for you. And again, this is going to be a general reading for the month of April in 2021. And let's get right to it. It's going to be really exciting because I'm going to be picking out the cards and shuffling on camera, and we're going to do this together. So just sit back and relax and let me do this for you. Let me be in proxy for you. And all you have to do is to receive. Just relax into it and receive. So we've got 4 groups on the table. Again, these are groups, not piles. The piles are not predetermined. The first group, let me just hold it closer so you can see. When I'm tuned in to the energy of abundance, I become abundant. Beautiful. And then we have group 2. The more I attune my energy with appreciation, the more the universe will deliver. Beautiful card. And we have group 3 in the green. I release time and let the universe show me what to do. That's group 3. And group 4. My greatest spiritual shifts don't come through force, they come through freedom. Beautiful message. So do take your time, tune in to see which card you resonate with the most. Again, this is group 1, group 2, group 3, and group 4. And so let's get started. Going to get organized here so that we start with group 1. And how we're going to do this is that we're going to pick out 1 card from the Sacred Destiny Oracle, and we're going to do 4 cards from the Tarot, and then 1 advice card from the Wisdom Oracle. So let's go, group 1. So let's get your overall theme for the month from the Sacred Destiny Oracle. So for group 1s, what is their overall theme? This flew right out. Excuse me. Blessings. Can you believe it? Blessings just flew out like that. Let's see. Where can I put it so that you could see? Excuse the adjustments. Let's see if that works. We'll figure this out as we go along, won't we? Okay. So for your tarot, let's go for 4 cards. The first card is going to be your overall energy. Second card, internal influence. Third card, external influence. And the final card of outcome for April 2021. So if there are no cards that flip or fly out, I will pick. So I've got you covered, don't worry. So cards for group 1, please. Cards for group 1. If they don't want to flip, I will pick. from the benevolence of the universe, energy forecasts and overall guidance for our group ones, please. Ooh. All right, the Eight of Cups. The Seven of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles. Let's have one more, please. Let's have one more as final outcome. Temperance. All right, and let's have one from the Wisdom of the Oracle. And I will just pick. So let's see if we can get organized here. Let's do that. Actually, let's do it this way. Okay, so the first card is Eight of Cups. There's something that you are walking away from. Even when it feels like there's still something that is working. It could be in any area in your life. It could be in love life. It could be family life. It could be where you are in a work project. It just feels like something is not working out for you anymore, even though you've had some fun before. It's almost like you've exhausted all the possibilities of growth, of learning in that situation, and it is just time to leave, time to go, and time to walk towards a new horizon, very, very literally. And because you have blessings as a theme, as an overall theme for April, I'm pretty sure that this is a good thing, even though, you know, they're really still workable aspects in this relationship or this work connection or whatever that you're thinking of. It is still very workable, but it doesn't fulfill you. It doesn't fill your heart anymore. So to really be in sync with your blessings, to really allow blessings to flow into your life, you have had to walk away. And that actually is really beautiful, and that's completely okay. Just be confident in your choices, and be confident in moving away from situations, things, circumstances that do not serve you anymore. And internal influences, Seven of Swords tells me that you have had to do this secretly in stealth, where you've had to just leave the situation without much ruckus, without letting anybody know, and without revealing it to people around you. You have had to just keep it as a secret, which is just fine. Sometimes we need that, especially when we are walking away what is more conventionally acceptable. So this card makes me think of walking away from a fairy tale, walking away from a 9-to-5 job, walking away from what seems to be a workable situation and even a fairy tale situation, walking away from what the outside would perceive as the ever after, and going towards something that is actually more aligned to who you are, who may be a little alternative. You know, it's something that is not widely accepted in your past and current social circles, and you are going to spend time to R&D this, to research and develop this new initiative that you are allowing to come into your life right now. And talk about fairy tale, your external influence is 10 of Pentacles, meaning that I do see family pressure in all of it. What's coming in strongly for me in this read is that you are sort of balancing between the expectations of your family circles, of your social circles, and what you are encumbered to take on in terms of responsibilities, in terms of generations, in terms of just what you need to do in your community and what people perceive you to be and what people need you to be. So from the external, you seem like you have it all. You seem like you're so abundant. You seem like you're all set for life. But internally, you're looking for something new. You're looking for something new. And I have to say, as much as you are walking away from the situation, because Temperance is on the table, what I'm sensing for you is actually that you are going to be able to balance what is expected of you externally with this new thing that you want to do, with this even a new identity that you want to take on through self-exploration. We don't have to do the all or nothing thing, right? We don't need to push away what was working before just because we know we need to go towards something else. We need to become something else. We could actually be in a balance and create a balance between the old and the new, between sort of a physical security, because 10 of Pentacles is actually a kind of physical security. We don't need to shun our secure system, our family system, in order to be who we are. It can be a dance between the two, and there can be a really beautiful balance between the two. So definitely the outcome is that you will be able to balance your responsibilities in the world and what you need to do, the work you need to do to be in this world, and the continuing self-discovery you're going to make to propel you to the next step, to propel you to a new horizon, to move toward that horizon. So just know that you're being patient and moving forward step by step. And with that, you're going to feel blessings coming in. Don't forget, your overall theme, your overall energy for this month includes blessings. And so just know that that is just so beautiful. And don't forget that. Not only to receive the blessings, but to remember that the 10 of Pentacles, your foundations, your community, your sense of security from your community is actually a blessing. You don't need to throw the baby out with the bathwater. Yes, you're walking away from situations, people, things that don't serve you anymore. But that doesn't mean that you forget about them. That doesn't mean that you cut the ties completely. It means that you continue to explore what you feel is right for you. That you continue to walk forward towards this new chapter in your life. but still connect to your past, connect to your old community, to the old people, places, and things with an eye for gratitude, seeing that they were a part of the universal blessings that were given to you. So I'm really glad that temperance came through, because it tells me that you do have that maturity to balance the responsibilities that you have for your foundations, even your family of origin, versus where you want to go next. So really beautiful, guys. Keep doing what you're doing, and blessings will surely, surely come. All right, let's look at your wisdom. Your wisdom with the oracle card is community. As I was saying, you don't let go of your community just because you're looking for something new. Okay, this is such a clear reading to me. We leave so that we can come home. You're off to explore who you are. And no, you don't have to share this information with your family, with your community. There's really no need to overshare. Can be TMI sometimes when you overshare. We all have our lives. We're all seekers in our own ways. We all need to find our own internal truth. But we come home to our community. We celebrate our milestones with our community. So, even though you are needing to perhaps physically separate from your family for your own mental health, or that you are needing to just be on your own personal journey for now, just remember where you are from, and know that no matter what happens, your community will be there to support you. Okay, and for those who really are saying, okay, no, I've had to leave my home base, I've had to leave my old community because it really just wasn't working out for me anymore. If that really is the case, then know that you will find a new community who is really your soul tribe. 10 of Pentacles can mean family of origin, but also your soul tribe, who you can actually co-create harmoniously in this world. So if that really isn't your family of origin or your created family, then just know that you will find that new family, that you will feel secure in your new family. Just be patient. Temperance is a patience card. So be steady in your steps forward. There's no need to rush. Take your time, feel things out, and you'll see the blessings come. So group 1, that is your April 2021 forecast. I hope that is helpful. Many, many blessings. Namaste. All right, so that was group 1. Blessings to come, and maybe with a new family. Beautiful. Okay, let us do group 2. So group 2's let's pick out your theme for the month from the Sacred Destiny Oracle. Ooh, excuse me. It came right out. So you got relaxation. I love how the colors are matching and marrying each other. It's beautiful. And let us get your tarot. So please, 4 cards for a lovely group twos. Benevolent forces of the universe, please give our group 2 messages for the month of April for 2021. So if the cards don't flip, don't worry, I will pick. All right, I will pick. Okay, and let's get your guidance card from the Wisdom of the Oracle. Whew. It came right out. You saw it. Serendipity. Amazing already. So let's get to your tarot right away. So for your overall energy, it is 7 of Wands. And for your internal influence, it is 10 of Swords. For your external influence, it is 5 of Swords. For your outcome, 5 of Cups. You are really needing some relaxation. And I'm really happy that serendipity is on the table so that you can feel a little more replenished. Let me just make sure you can see. So 7 of Wands tells me that there are some forces around you who were not supportive of what you were doing, or that you were needing to tune inwards to really stabilize who and where you are. And just look at the swords on the table. You've had to stand firm because things were just coming at you left and right. And you're feeling exhausted. You're feeling stressed out. You're feeling like there is nowhere to go. You're cornered by all these forces. And you know what? It can also be your internal fear, your voices of fear within, where you are trying your best to stay centered, to ward off those voices, but they come anyways. And absolutely, it could be external oppositions, external dissent. But because this is in the internal position, the internal influence, I'm going to say that it is just how you feel. You're feeling like you are, this is the last straw, that there is literally nothing else for you to do. And you just need to stand there for a while and see where else you can go. So this corresponds to relaxation completely. You are just needing to take a rest. It's been a fight to fight for who you are, to fight for what you stand for, to fight for a dream you had. Maybe it was a business, in terms of work, or maybe it was a relationship. You've had to fight and fight for it. Fight for what you stand for and fight for what you want. And it's been exhausting. It's been exhausting. And so for the month of April, please take the relaxation time. Just be on a hammock and read a book or something like that. because your external influence is, no one is winning this battle. It was stalemate. Whatever that you were fighting for, whatever that got you so tired, hurt, exhausted, there was no clear winner. That's what this tells me in the external influence position. Not only was there no clear winner, but, you know, it left you in sorrow. It left you sort of dazed and wondering why you were in this battle to begin with, and wonder why you were made defensive to begin with, and why you got involved in all of this situation. So there is some internal processing that you need to do, and some shadow work you need to do to reach the serendipity that is absolutely going to come through to you, right? So this is absolutely fine as an outcome card. Sometimes we just need to do the shadow work. Sometimes we just need to face our fears internally and see, why was I in the battle? Why was I triggered? Why was my defensive mechanism in full force? And just relax. And don't do this too often and too intensely, because we have the relaxation card on the table. So to a certain point, allow the universe to give you insights and inspirations. Allow the universe to bring you the serendipity that you know you are and you know you deserve. So the more I attune my energy with appreciation, the more the universe will deliver. So after you've done some inner work, remember to tune back into the graces of the universe, because that's where ultimately you would connect to your flow again, connect to the universal flow, and connect to that sense of serendipity and happy-go-luckiness again. Yes, it's been difficult. For a lot of us, it really has been a difficult year, and continues to be so. You know, we're not joking about this. It really has been difficult and hard. And for some of us, this really pertains to business, right? We're trying to fight for our ideas. We're trying to stand strong for what it is that we want, to hold on to our visions. But, you know, what happened. The pandemic happened. And we really want to fight for it, but, you know, it's just tiring given the circumstance. And there's really no clear winner in all of it, and we end up feeling like, why am I working so hard when the universe isn't there to co-create with me? And so we kind of go into this funk and just needing to wrap ourselves in a blanket and just be by ourselves a little bit and reflect. And the universe is saying, yeah, please do so, because I'm going to give you something that is even better down the road. So, yeah, process the emotions, but don't dwell on it. Rest, feel the upliftment in resting, allow inspirations to come through rest. Really feel rejuvenated. And then when the timing is there, allow that flow of serendipity to flow into your life again. I know it's really hard for someone who is in the depressed vibrations, sort of the more lower frequency vibrations, to flow on a frequency of happiness, joy, and luck, and all is wellness. But what this is telling me is that you will be able to feel this again through relaxing. Relax the defensiveness. Replenish your exhausted batteries. You know, let go of the thoughts of who won, who didn't, and why did I go into this? And why didn't I get help? And why wasn't it satisfying? Let go of that internal conversation. And know that you still hold the universe in your hand. You still hold the universe in your hand. So this spread is letting me know that the good is coming. The good is coming. Stop holding on. Let go. Let go. If I can sum your April, this reading up with one phrase, it is let go and let God. Whatever religion you're in, you know, whatever you believe, you know, God just means universe. Let the universal intelligence work this out. So let go, relax, let God, and you will be just fine. So group 2s, that was your reading for April 2021. I hope that was helpful. Many, many blessings. Namaste. All right, that was group 2. That was for lovely group 2s, and let's move on to group 3. Group 3s. So let's pick out your overall theme for April 2021. Overall theme for April 2021, please, for group 3s. Overall theme for April 2021. Let's see what we have for you. And your tarot. Let's do your tarot. So what can we expect for our group 3s for April 2021? Ooh. The Chariot. You are ready to move forward. What else for our group 3s? 3 more cards, please, for our lovely group 3s. If they don't jump, I will pick out cards. Anything else for our group 3s for April 2021? All right, let's pick. And then we're going to do one more card as advice from Wisdom of the Oracle for our lovely group 3s. What can they expect, and what is the advice for group 3s in the month of April of 2021? Okay, that is it. All right, so for your overall theme for April 2021, you have action. Wow, right? Look at the synchronicity. Action, action. You are ready to go. Not only that, is the universe is absolutely in sync with you and giving you the co-creative forces to just go. You can rein in all the forces and all the resources that are around you and spearhead the heck out of this. Wow. So let's look at your internal influence. The moon, high intuition. You just know it's time to go. You have the sense for great timing. You have the sense for who is going to aid you. You have the sense for the universal energies that are coming in for you. Some of you are psychic in some sense, you know, clairvoyant, clairaudient, clairsentient, where you just know this is what you're supposed to do. And your external influence, Two of Wands. Planning out a little bit at where you want to go with all of this action energy. So actually taking the time to plot your treasure map. Let's look at your final outcome card. The Magician. Wow, what a dynamic and beautiful spread right here. So absolutely, we start with just the universe ready to propel you into action. And internally, you just have the sixth sense to know exactly what to do and what to say and who to work with to move on to your goal. And external influence, you have the sense, you have the common sense to actually plan this out before you go. Yes, the universal forces of action is behind you. There's a lot of yang energy in here, but you are also incorporating the yin energy to really sit back, to envision what it is that you want, to plan this out, to strategize a little bit before you go full out. And we have the twos, right? Which means the balance of the yin and the yang, the consideration for the yin and the yang. So yeah, you, like the 2 wands means to me, you have the passion, you have the vision, you have the ability for action all on the table, but you are absolutely using discernment and planning this out in a considerate, methodical way to ensure that whatever effort you put into this, you will have returns. The point being is putting in right action so you make sure that there is going to be returns and at least equitable exchange, right? So, you know, that's why the outcome is the Magician. With this combination, you have the outer circumstance inflow and aligned, and you have the inner circumstance inflow and aligned. You can do whatever you want this month. You have all the tools on the table. You have the magic touch. You have the universal forces of action behind you. You have your smarts, you have your wits, you have your strategy. You are the Magician. You get to do whatever you want. Time doesn't matter. This becomes effortless. Do you guys get it? This type of manifestation is effortless. I release time and let the universe show me what to do. there are tailwinds behind you that will assist you, but you are smart in pinpointing where you want to go first. And once you allow that divine inspiration to point you to where you want to go, the forces are behind you, and you'll be like, zoom, that's it. You're there, and it's nothing. It's easy as 1, 2, 3. And people's jaws will drop because they won't believe how fast you're manifesting this. So congratulations, group 3. This is amazing manifestors energy. Awesome. So let's look at your wisdom of the oracle as final advice. Happy, happy. Again, I kid you not, we shuffled on camera. You guys just soak this in. Congratulations. I'm so happy for you. It's almost like for the month of April, time doesn't exist. It is just moment after moment after moment. It's easy flow. It is easy flow. And it's a flow that is full of deep, deep realizations. It's a flow that feels so destined. And you are just in a happy-go-lucky mood. And, absolutely you deserve it. You are combining universal timing with your intuitive talents and your strategizing talents, and putting it all together so that you are flowing, moving swiftly towards manifestation. It doesn't have to be a thing. It could be people, places, circumstances. You are just manifesting effortlessly. So April is going to be an amazing, amazing month for you. Action-packed, yes, but also so emotionally rich, because you get to do what so many people don't get to do right now. So poignant in some ways, because it's been a long time coming, hasn't it? Poignant in many, many ways, and yet just so emotionally satisfying. And there are some realizations where only you would know. I mean, they would be the type that are just so bittersweet, where it would be difficult, or people wouldn't necessarily understand even if you try to explain it to them, because it runs that deep. Your emotions run that deep with whatever it is you're trying to manifest, and yet you're doing it. You have the winds of fate on your back, and you're going for it with such joy, and happiness. Truly, truly amazing, group 3s. Just truly, truly amazing. You are going to have a really, really dynamic and happy month. So absolutely, all my blessings. So thank you, group 3s. Hope that was helpful. Namaste. Wow. That was awesome. Wonderful. Let us look at group 4s. Again, my greatest spiritual shifts don't come through force, they come through freedom. All right, so let us pick out your theme of the month. What is your theme going to be for the month of April 2021? A theme for the month, please, for our lovely group fours for the month of April 2021. Oop, that came right out. Fulfillment. So lovely. And let us get to your tarot. And let's get guidance. Any messages that want to come through, energy forecasts that want to come through for our group fours for the month of April 2021. April 2021 from the guidance of our benevolent universe. 6 of Wands. Oh, the synchronicity is off the charts. One more card, please, or 3 more actually. For our group fours, what can we expect for the month of April 2021 for our group fours? Ooh, that almost jumped out. What can we expect for our group four of swords? What else can we expect? What is the energy forecast for our group fours? And one more card. If it doesn't jump, I will pick. One more card, please, for group fours. What can they expect for the month of April 2021? All right, I will pick. So the final card is going to be advice from the wisdom of the oracle. Not quite ready. Let's see. I have to, right? I just have to. We just have to. Congratulations, whatever you're thinking of. The month of April is going to be a month of fulfillment and 6 of Wands, victory, success on the table. Of course, you are going to be feeling so fulfilled. What else can we say, right? You are in the spotlight for the month of April. Everyone's eyes is on you. All eyes are on you. And all you need to do is to open your arms and receive. Open your arms and receive. An internal influence. You are actually in a peaceful and restful state where you are envisioning, you are visioning for where you want to go next. It's as if you have reached a milestone, a height in your life, and now you're back to the vision board. You're taking that time to see where you want to go next. And with the 6 of Swords, we know that you are looking for a new horizon. You are leaving what didn't work behind and going on to something new. I guess even with the 6 of Wands, even with victory, there was something that wasn't entirely satisfactory. So you are going to move towards a type of victory that is truly, truly satisfying for you. You are taking time to make that adjustments in your vision board. Make that adjustments in your plans. Make those adjustments in your vision so that you know where to go to open your next chapter, so that you could really receive the victory that you want. that you could really soak in and feel so proud of, that you could really receive and receive with so much joy and happiness in your outcome. 5 of Wands. There's going to be some busy work. There's going to be some busy work in actualizing this new dream of yours. You're going to reach fulfillment for sure. There is no doubt. But on the journey, there is just the type of blood and sweat that we need to put into in order to reach that dream. But the good news is you don't mind the grunt work. You are loyal to your dreams. You are loyal to all those around you. And you know what? You've got a loyal audience. Whatever it is that you're doing is reciprocal. Your audience loves you too. So whatever effort you need to put in so that you receive this next level of victory, just know that you will be so appreciated by those who love you, by those who are your soul tribe, by those who are of loyal heart, by your soulmates. So just know, yeah, it is going to be a busy month for you, but it is all for the victory that you intend to grab, that the universe will give to you, because this is your overarching energy. Like you're winning. Whatever you do, it's like you do it with an attitude of winning. I know that word has kind of gone out of vogue, but it just makes me think of, winning. Whatever that you do, you do it with a sense of pizzazz and panache and with so much style that you can make something so mundane, so routine, look so stylish and look so cool. And you've got admirers all around you. People just love you for who you are. So of course you're going to feel fulfilled. Of course you're going to feel a sense of victory, even when what you're doing is routine and mundane. It's all for a good cause. And you know you're headed in the right direction because you've taken that time to reflect, to allow divine inspirations to come in, to guide you, right? To guide you to that next step so you can reach new heights. So it's like coming full circle and still spiraling upwards, reaching full circle and then going on to the next level and reaching full circle and then going on to the next level. It's like an upward cycling or upward circling cycle where you're just gathering this vortex all around you for perpetual fulfillment of your dreams. So that is really, really amazing. My greatest spiritual shifts don't come through force. They come through freedom. Definitely, you're not pushing anything. You're co-creating with the universal forces. And you know that, yes, there is some grunt work, but there is no efforting in it when your vision is co-created with divine sources. So just know that you are definitely not only on the path to victory, but you are winning in the present tense. You have the winning formula. You're doing work that leads to victory and success. And you have loyal fans around you to cheer you on. That's freedom. And that's really, really amazing. So you are going to have an amazing April, just being supported by everyone around you so you can move forward and move on to the next step, your next achievement, and just feel a sense of fulfillment. So that is amazing, group fours. I hope that was helpful. Many, many blessings to you in the upcoming month. Namaste. So thank you, everyone, and I'll see you guys next month. Namaste.